This is streaming excellence at its best. With enough money investing in the people, you can do whatever. All of the content creators that you guys see that are big, they don't have any special unique talent, dude. Most of the big streamers that are really big, they're big because they started at the right time and they've been consistent. And then the new streamers that blow up, they blow up because they have a marketing team. This is marketing. This is branding. This is a business. If I had a management team behind me, then I would already be famous, bro. It's not about talent. It's about marketing. The FaZe guys are not creative, bro. You have a producer. You don't need to be creative. What does FaZe Clan do? Somebody explain to me what does Lacey do? Like, describe a Lacey stream to me. What does Lacey do, chat? Let's see if he's live right now.
The one with Doug.
Sure.
Chat, okay.
Look at this.
Chat, here's what I'm thinking. Card shop.
What is this?
Arcade, Popeyes meal.
Yep, we'll try your Popeyes.
So it's 22 minutes to the card shop. And
Okay.
then it's 14 from the card
Okay.
shop.
But what time do they close? That's the problem.
Oh, the
Oh.
card shop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Let's
call
say
them.
Look at the creativity.
Yeah, I think they'll stay open for us. Deal? Okay, let's do that. Let's do that.
And then we'll go here after. Russell said.
Got it. Okay, let's go. Get the camera ready, and then we're ready.
Yeah, he's gonna go get food.
Okay, so what cards do you want to open at the card shop? Chat, we're going to see Big Doug, y'all. We're going to see Big Doug.
Oh, they're gonna open cards.
You know how many times they go a week?
How you go to the card shop a lot?
Yeah, four times a week.
4 times a week?
Yeah.
What's the...
Look at the creativity, guys. The innovative creativity that's overwhelming here. I'm blown away. Genius ideas here, bro.
But in Japanese.
This is streaming excellence at its best.
But guess what they have?
Mind blowing.
I was gonna get before like.
Boom.
Let me show you what it's called. Can I get my phone?
Yeah.
It's
I'm getting blown away with the ideas, chat. The innovation.
Watch how fast I am.
Oh, look at the creativity, bro. Oh, wow. Revolutionary.
Like the Flash. I'm like the Flash.
And the jokes are hitting.
Slow? That was not slow.
And this content is definitely not for kids.
this is the card I was gonna go get.
A
couple days-
Pika portrait.
Yeah, it's a Van Gogh Pikachu.
Oh, wow. I see. Me, I'm probably going to open a sports pack there.
I know you love sports.
I want to open a
don't-
sports pack.
Cinema.
Sports that often, like
Cinema, chat. It's cinema.
I probably only know Kobe and LeBron.
Chat, who's the greatest NBA player of all time? Type it in the chat right now. Let me know.
Big brain activities, bro.
Oh, we could do a SpongeBob opening too if they have Bob's there.
We'll see.
I love doing SpongeBob openings. That's my favorite.
Damn. Guys, what an innovative insight into the world of streaming. I'm blown away. I'm legitimately blown away. Yo, this knocked my socks off, guys. It knocked my socks off and it got me hootering like Wile E. Coyote. Whoa. Oh. Boom. Whoa, I've learned so much from Lacey, chat. Oh my God. He really deserves to have a multi-million-dollar contract with FaZe Clan. He really did, bro. The content is peak cinema, bro. Cinema. Anybody who watches that and doesn't get inspired, it doesn't change their entire life, and they don't become a super bazillionaire, millionaire creative, they've been lost in the sauce, chat. Man, it brought new inspiration to my life, chat. I think I found the meaning of life now. Guys, I found the meaning of life. Lacey's revealed it to me. I found it, chat. No fucking way. Whoa. It's what an innovative idea. He says, to be honest, I didn't know he was helping kids. I like the guy now. Nah, y'all are trolling me, chat. you guys are trolling me, chat. You guys, honestly, I'm trying to give you guys an insight into the business world. And from a business perspective, these guys have literally no talent. Everything they do is produced. They have a producer, they have a manager, they have a whole team of people. They're not coming up with ideas. You think Lacey's coming up with fucking ideas? Are you stupid?
Mama!
Are you dumb? Do you think Lacey's doing anything at all? You can make somebody famous easily with enough money. FaZe Clan, these organizations, these businesses, these marketing teams, they have millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. You think Neon is some sort of fucking genius of fucking content creation? No, he's not. He spent millions of dollars on clippers. He spent millions of dollars on bots. He spent millions of dollars on promo. That's how you become famous in this fucking game. Unless you have genuine talent. You know, you can say whatever you want about FouseyTube. And even FouseyTube has a leg up because he has name recognition from back in the day when he used to do pranks. But at least I can't say that FouseyTube was faking it that much. He might have had clippers that he was paying. He even said it himself that he was paying millions of dollars in clippers. He had the clippers. He had the promos. It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. Talent doesn't fucking matter, guys. When are you going to get that through your head? This planet is full of talented people and they're not rich and they're not famous and nobody knows who the fuck they are and nobody gives a fuck about who they are. Talent doesn't matter. All that matters is marketing and branding, bro. That's all it is. Marketing and branding. You could be the most talented motherfucker on the planet, and if you don't have a marketing team covering you, if you don't have a marketing team that's doing all the behind the scenes stuff, if you don't have a fucking promoter, if you don't have clippers, if you don't have people sharing your links, sharing your content, if you don't have fucking bots propping your shit up, you're not going to make it because it doesn't matter how talented you are. It's the same thing with rap. It's the same thing with acting. It's the same thing with all of the fucking entertainment industry. It's all fucking fugazi, man. Eddie from Kick says, would you like to join my team? Come on, Eddie for Kick. I know you're not the real Eddie, bro. Don't play with me. He says, Scott, where's your talent? What do you mean I provide value? He ain't yelling at me. I shut this shit down. He says, Scott's like SpongeBob episode where Squidward says he got all the talent. He says, Billy is yelling at him at us again. Guys. He says, Lamau, he'll be yelling at me too. Oh my God. You guys act like I'm some sort of mentally ill, deranged person. I'm just trying to make you guys understand how the real world works. Because I feel like sometimes you guys are not grounded in reality. Y'all ain't grounded in reality, man. Bailey says, you are mentally ill.
Okay. No!
He says, Scott, you not creative at all. You don't bring no value. You can't even break 20. Bro, I literally bring value every single... I talk to you guys about business. I talk to you guys about making money. I talk to you guys about the behind the scenes. I show you guys how the meat is put into the grinder. I show you guys about trading futures. I show you guys about how I'm learning how to code for a job. I tell you guys about the job interview process. I tell you guys all kinds of, because you guys don't know how to pick out the value, bro. That's what the problem is. I'm giving you guys the raw materials and there's value in there and you guys aren't picking out the nuggets. He says non-tent talk. Shut the fuck up. How is that non-tent talk, royalty? So you're telling me that if I sit down here and I do a whole stream of me trading, Rob missed the trading streams. You know, I'm going to do one specifically for you tomorrow, Rob, so you can see the trading streams. If I sit here and I show you guys my setup, my trading setup, I explain to you guys my strategy. I tell you guys the take profits and the stop losses, and I explain everything I'm going to do to you guys. I tell you guys my entry points, my exit points, how much money I'm going to invest and allocate to the trade. I tell you guys my whole trading strategy for the day. And then the market opens and I execute that trading strategy and I make $200 on stream. I'm not providing value. He says, no one cares about your trading, dude. If I wanted trading tips, I'd go to a professional for it. You ain't teaching me shit. He says, the day Scott teaches me trading, I'll chop off my dick. The truth is, it doesn't matter if you want to take it or not, though. I'm still providing value, bro. It has to be valued. It's valuable to somebody. I'm literally like, I explain the whole thing and then I make $200, $300 on stream. You see me make the money and you're going to tell me I'm not providing value? The wise person who's watching the stream and watching me do all that stuff, they'll say, yo, you know what? Let me mimic what Scott's doing here. Let me mimic what Scott's doing here. And that person would have made money. He says, dress up as an Indian and trade. The wise person, Rob, I'm just being honest here. The wise person, the person who has the eyes to see and they mimic the stuff I'm saying, I'm giving them the keys to the kingdom, bro. There's a reason. There's a reason why I achieved this. There's a reason why I achieved this. You know, none of your ancestors have ever got to the level that I've gotten in life. Amen says none of our ancestors, guys. I mean, I just want to know whose ancestor, yo, one chance, 1C34, you better not be a bot. Thank you for joining on Kick. I just want to know who. He says, yeah, okay, Panamanian. I want to know whose ancestors had hundreds of thousands of dollars in their accounts. Whose ancestors were driving around in supercars? Whose ancestors, like, right, chat, you guys don't understand, man. I don't think I'm giving you guys the full picture here, man. I feel like people think they're in the same boat as me, but they're not in the same boat as me. Y'all don't want to wake up, man. I'm giving you the tools to escape the goddamn matrix, and you're rejecting the programming. You're rejecting the goddamn program. Right now, y'all are rejecting the programming. I'd say, yo, guys, we need to jump on trading futures. Guys, we need to jump on coding. Guys, we need to jump on this. We need to jump on that. Guys, the new trend is this. Guys, do you guys follow this? This thing is happening in the world. Look at this news event, guys. Look at the political, socio-economic state of the world, chat. And y'all look at me like, yo, this nigga is crazy. Why is he not playing with fireworks? I cannot save you from the matrix. David Fish says, nobody is hating, bro. Lo, you talk with a lot of delusion nonsense sometimes. We all have jobs. Why do we need your secrets? You see, you guys don't want the secrets, bro. You guys want to live life on hard mode. He said, Scott, make the money last because coding is over. Thanks to AI. He says, oh God, were you bullied? I wasn't bullied in school. Daily reminder, you're gay. I'm not gay.